Okay. Alright. Time to pick up where we left off. Saving Garrus's ass. And then after Garrus, we can go save that scientist so we get access to the research stuff. Wish I could get my other gun. I don't really like this one as much. It's like a burst. Alright, and we left Jack with Garrus. Kind of forget where we were going. I think downstairs? Outstairs are over there. Why does it keep pulling out? Stop.
Zero contacts.
Weapons. Oh, I can. That's cool. Alright, I want my gun back. What was I using? This one. Okay. I like that. I like that they let you repick during the mission.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Dude, does it like just auto-equip? Why does it keep doing that? Oh, I can't even close it. Or I can't put it away.
Commencing shutdown.
Oh, shit. I was not expecting that.
There we go.
What else do I got? Okay, Adrenaline Rush. Hyper Reflex giving you time to line up your perfect shot. Wait, I just hit Y for that?
Watch out.
Alright.
Commencing shutdown.
Holy shit.
Firing now. There we go.
Yeah, this gun's awesome.
Too far. The shutter console is back where you came in.
What am I trying to do exactly? I'm stuck. I can't move. Help! Okay. I went too far. They just unlocked me there. So what am I trying to do?
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Commencing shutdown.
Oh, you weren't supposed to go in there. Okay.
Get them closed fast.
That makes more sense. I feel stupid.
Free and clear.
No, he's done. Nothing that way.
Find the large shutters.
guy's also got a flamethrower. Or is this another instance of I'm not supposed to go this way? No.
Here they come. There's not too many yet. There's a console near the shutters.
Dude, that flamethrower is... Dude, kill him! What's going on? Why didn't it heal me? Use? No squad member are down. So how do I heal myself? Or you can't.
Enemy down.
Yeah, those flamethrower guys are annoying. Wait, why is Garrus taking damage? I gotta hurry up.
Commencing shutdown.
Get that shutter closed. We can't fight them on two fronts.
Shutter secured.
Alright, what a pain in the ass.
Just one more shutter. Hurry.
We're all clear.
We've got hostiles on the bridge, but we're holding.
Yeah, I can see that. His health is going down faster and faster.
Found that one.
Probably do gotta push up, because the shutter's, yeah, the shutter's right there. Oh, don't take the wall. I'm out of ammo. Shotgun. We're going in.
Enemies in front. Enemy charging.
It's kind of tough. I'm gonna die. Stop. Damn it. He keeps going into cover when I don't want him to. I can't just stay here. They're gonna keep going. Right, I gotta let my shield rebuild.
They need to move soon. They're getting more aggressive.
That was a pain in the ass.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Rip them to shreds! Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Nice. So I'm guessing having Jack there just gave you more time. Their armor is ridiculous.
Enemy charging. Found that one. Incoming.
As always, Krogans are like the most annoying to deal with. Is that everyone?
Zero contacts.
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him.
Why didn't
Still
you kill
couldn't
him?
Take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Heads
Oh
up.
shit.
Damn,
Where am I
thought
right
took
now?
that thing out already.
They fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of it.
They're offloading troops.
I wish we had grenades.
Enemy down. Now let's finish you off.
Right.
They're rappelling down the side wall, ground floor.
I need ammo.
Nice shooting!
Cool. Man, this is their toughest group. I need to go down there and grab some ammo. Oh. Or is that everyone? Holy shit, he's getting hit.
Garrus.
Hostiles.
Yeah, Garrus is not dying on us. So, what are we supposed to do against that?
Targeting.
I got it.
Okay, the electric rounds.
Get over here.
Normal bullets might have worked too. Just this seems to do more.
Firing now.
Engaging hostiles!
Oh. Okay, this hits me through the wall.
I've got him.
Dude, it's so close.
Nice shot.
Nice. That was pretty tense. Garrus? Wake up, buddy.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
We better hurry. He looks bad.
Dude, if Garrus dies, I'll be so pissed. There's no way. Vindicator battle rifle. Submachine gun damage. You must recruit. Okay, we still need to get the scientist. I really need to do that because I can get a lot of upgrades. And that mission was probably just tough because I did it first, and I should have got the upgrade thing first. Right.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Wow.
Shepard.
Tough son of a bitch.
Damn.
Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
No worse than usual, buddy.
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it.
I love Garrus.
Frankly, I'm more worried about you. I've heard bad things about Cerberus these past few years.
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times.
Wouldn't have it any other way,
Whenever you
buddy.
need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Awesome. Yeah. So, Jack, you are sidelined. Well, if it's anything like Mass Effect 1, I need to talk to everyone again. What does he have? So he gets a rifle and a sniper. Okay. I'll keep him with the Matic. The Matic's really good. Oh, and say I don't really like this guy.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus put you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
I'm glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
I'm a
There's
hot
no
shot,
hiding,
bro.
Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed
I
up.
took down a damn
If that's all,
Reaper,
Commander,
bro.
I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Cool. Alright. Any messages? Glad I didn't sign up. Oh, it's the guy did the Paragon check to scare him out of signing up. So pissed off at you, I got drunk. I got blind drunk last night, and it was a few days later that I got back together, and I've checked the news vids and saw almost all the mercs had gotten killed by Archangel. I don't know who you are, if you got out of there alive yourself, but thanks. I feel really stupid. is what I count. Cool. Cerberus command request. Reports tell us you've been operating in the Omega Nebula. We'd like you to look into a situation on Lorik, a nearby planet in the Bathar system. Scan the planet for base, where we believe Eclipse Mercs are holding one of their operatives. You should be able to detect the operative's transmitter, extract the operative if the operative is beyond rescue. Okay. Is that a side quest, I'm guessing? Oh, we leveled up. I'm gonna do combat mastery. Oh wait, we need to focus this. This increases our Paragon and Renegade. Yeah. Lost Cerberus operative. Oh, we can go
Commander, you
give
received
the
a new
doctor.
message at your private terminal.
I was just there. Upgrades. Okay, so I did get the health upgrade.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Yeah. Yeah, they're both down here. I think the doctor's down here too.
It's just
No.
too dangerous for them.
Nope.
Shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks up.
That's right, her office is over here. Oh, that I could have went in there. That's where the medic is.
Commander,
Hello.
what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the Elusive Man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
Need a good
I
reason.
suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that
Yes.
wasn't my choice.
You said it multiple
My
times.
father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
Huh.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course, Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
We will raise her up.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one.
Might take a while.
It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used.
Maybe.
I already said
I
this.
like
You are who you are,
that
Miranda.
the difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Okay.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
I realized I didn't investigate
Anytime,
with
Commander.
Jack, so I might have to go talk to him again. Let's do this first. Found your
How may I help you,
brandy.
Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now? You and me.
Let's do
You
it.
crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
Toast to the
Here's
Alliance.
to the men and women of the Alliance.
May fortune find them all.
She sounds familiar too. Wow, drinking with your mouth closed? Or what'd I get? Okay. There was another thing I got, it just, I didn't read it in time. Or I didn't even have time to read it. Where's Garrus? Said he was on this floor. Maybe he was in the crew quarters. No. Garrus. Definitely over here.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission. That's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
Really?
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him.
Oh, we're gonna have to track him down.
Because I didn't see it coming.
That's gonna be his side quest.
I'm not sure
I know
understand.
everyone has
What
like
happened
a
exactly?
side quest mission you can do.
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've
Gladly
got some
help you.
things to take care of.
Oh, I wanted to investigate.
Shepard, need me for something?
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite, anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Cool.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alright. So... I guess we'll go talk to Jack real quick. Because I need to... check, see if he has any new investigate stuff. Oh, Zaid. Right. Forgot. Where would he be? Wood already gave me Zaid's side quest. Like, he gave it to me right away. So we could do that, but I want to do the scientist first so we can start with upgrades. is he? God damn it, Saeed. Whoa.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room.
Whoa.
That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression. Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. So
What?
you knew Archangel from before. Interesting.
Oh, can you not actually like talk
Knew
to
a lot
him?
of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You know, I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy. I was trying to remember
Okay.
how many Cerberus operatives I've killed.
I don't care.
Lost track around 50.
Maybe you can talk to him. I wonder why he's like different.
No messages for you, Commander.
Jack, real quick. Jacob. His name's not Jack, it's Jacob.
Can I help you with something?
Wow.
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your
Dude,
sense of
he's
the
just like Caden.
Probably the same as everyone else. I just want to figure
You
out
talk to
what
him
the
about-
threat actually is.
It's like the same dialogue
No
options with
problem
Caden.
risk. I just need a clear goal. Anything else, Commander?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
Well, we don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
I understand you made quite an impact after you left the Alliance.
Miranda and I stopped a Batarian plan to release a biological agent on the Citadel. That's when I first met her. It took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel like you, but what's the saying? A good deed's like pissing yourself in dark pants? Warm feeling, but no one notices. The whole thing was hushed like they're good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Start the next mission. So what are our choices here? Still gotta find the convict, the warlord, the professor, the master thief. That's Zaid's side quest. That's our main quest, and we can go to the Citadel. Who is the doctor? What's this? Archangel datapad. Deliver the datapad to Arya. Oh. We can do that. Hold on, let's do that real quick. That's on Omega, right? Yeah. We'll do that so it's not sitting in our log. Let's skip that. Alright. Concussive shot. That sounds cool. Upgrade that. Give him overload. Alright. Miranda. There you go.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe
He's
that
right
he is
here.
dead.
Oh, okay,
Works
okay.
for me.
They believe he's dead. So where is the contamination zone? Travel to Purgatory. No. Corliss. He's in the Amir system. Okay, the professor. Enter the quarantine zone. Where is this? The quarantine zone. Is that on Omega? Shuttle to quarantine zone. Okay, so we gotta be here anyway.
Come on, let me in.
Once we get him, we might do some of the side quests.
Aria has work for you. Here?
Hello.
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see.
It's interesting.
Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
Can we help you with anything? Guess not.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
You do that.
Oh, that was just experience that I got from the doctor when I gave her the brandy. How do I check my XP? Oh, experience next level 920. Alright. Arya does not have work for me. Go out here, we go left.
Come on, let me in.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved.
Mad profit.
Humans.
Okay.
From galactic fury. You, you're a blight. You and you, human.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in.
Oh, we're gonna have to convince this
I
guy
told
to
you
let
get
us in.
lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
There's a Solarian named Mordin Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Mordin's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck. The area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Oh yeah, let me in.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
If it's that
Wait,
easy.
you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
I don't either, actually. It's not on me.
A quarantine zone for a plague that kills Turians. Why don't we ever go anywhere nice?
Quarantine over Blayley Coastorians. Okay, well, you definitely are not coming then. I cannot risk you dying.
It's safer to stick with a squad who's immune to the plague.
It's your call, Shepard. If you need me, I'm not going to let a cough keep me back.
Not if it kills you, buddy. Well, he came in with us. Oh, okay. I want Miranda, and let's take Zaid. See what he's all about. God, he's fucking... Look at him. Put a point to Mercs for 2 points. Concussive shot. Disruptor ammo. Tearing through shields. That's pretty good. give him the Matic too. I think it's the best assault rifle so far.
We're all clear.
Wants us to go that way. I wonder what happens if you do take Garrus in. Could he die on this mission if you take him in? Like he'll get the plague? Maybe, I mean, maybe the doctor could save him. Maybe this would have been a fight if you didn't get clearance. So there's no health packs in this game? It's just the Unity things to revive teammates.
Good luck in there. The Blue Suns and Vorcha are shooting anything that moves.
Oh.
They see you, Shepard.
This is not the gun I wanted to take.
Blade control at its most basic. Pile the bodies in the street and burn them.
Damn it. I have the shitty 3-round burst.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind
So
has
we
done
gave
too
them all
much
the
already.
plague.
Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
Okay.
I need to find Morton Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Morton and his clinic to the ground.
Aren't you just a bucket of sunshine?
Damn it! Damn you!
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
I thought he was gonna die.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
When I find Morton, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I want to die. Whatever Morton is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus.
It doesn't affect us, does it?
Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Vorcha.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this.
Second person gets called the Vorcha stupid.
Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
Okay.
I need to find Morton Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
Yeah, how is he dangerous?
What makes Morton worse than dying from the plague?
He's a doctor that's dangerous?
Tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
You were talking about Vorcha earlier?
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district.
What's that
As
achievement
their
for?
numbers fell to the
Oh,
plague,
probably the
Vorcha moved
like
in.
the files or
Blue
whatever.
Suns are fighting to protect their territory, but as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
Okay.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Bank terminal. I just helped that guy. Now let's steal some money. No, I knew it was this one. I clicked the wrong one. Orange at the top, orange at the top. Yeah. Nice. So that's the way to the objective. What's in here? Whoa.
Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
Why?
Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards.
Why does it pull the guns out?
Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay. Davis isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague.
Which means you do too.
Out of here before he infects me too. Davis died last night. He's still talking to me though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
Okay.
Wiped them out.
Well, let's keep moving. I'm just gonna break into everyone's home. Shit. Why did I do that? I can go again. What's down here?
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuit's maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Tyrians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
Damn. Well, he doesn't need the money anymore. shit. Holy, they hurt. Oh, you can only regain health and cover? I'm surprised I hit that. Oh, there's the headhunter. Oh, the ADS is so slow, I can't catch up.
That's it.
Alright, well there's more stuff over here. Alright. Any money? Anything? I like the compass, it lets me know which way is all the side stuff. Whoa. What do you want?
Oh, thank God you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
It's interesting.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to.
Sounds like the perfect
Blue Suns
cover.
don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Oh yeah. Him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now, trying to help plague victims, offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment.
The clinic's
If you
safe.
get to Morton's, you
Might
might
as
at least
well.
survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with blue
Well, I'm
Suns
about to
and
clear
Vorcha.
the
We
way,
don't even
so.
have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I guess I am going
I know
to
you're
help
scared,
you.
but your only hope is to get to Morton's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
I say go
Okay.
for it.
You're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morden's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Nice. Now can I steal your stuff? Okay. Modified
Now
assault
what's
rifle.
this?
Whoa. Assault rifle damage. Yeah, we need that. Need to get the scientists quick. Shit.
Watch out!
Good thing we're behind. Oh, there he is. Oh. No, it's not. I thought that was gonna be his clinic that they were shooting at. Just some Vorcha.
This will put them down.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Let me move. Kind of in a bad spot. How does this work? Oh shit. Awesome.
We'll put them down.
It seems we've crossed into Vorcha territory.
The blue
Yeah, you think?
Suns have given up a lot of turf. Just what I like to see.
Alright, well there was another way to go, wasn't there? Wait, where did I come from? Didn't I come from in here? I locked the door.
No more contacts.
Still don't know what all these elements and stuff are. Probably for the upgrades. Another one. These guys look like scavengers though.
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
Do you know a Solarian named Morton Solus?
Yeah, I know him.
Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
What, you're just saluting people?
What else can you tell me about the plague?
I don't know. Started about a week ago, I think. Aliens started dying off left and right, and they quarantined the district.
Figured we had to look out for ourselves. Started scoping out some apartments, taking what we could carry.
Never really found much. Kind of a poor neighborhood, you know?
What do you know about the Vorcha?
The Blue Suns used to keep them down. But with all the Suns getting sick, the Vorcha are making a push to take over the district. Don't know who's gonna come out on top. We just want to stay the hell out of the way.
Tell me everything you know about Mordin Solus.
That guy is crazy. He'll patch up a gunshot wound for free, then kick your ass and throw you out when you try to grab a few painkillers.
Be honest, man. You kind of had that coming.
No way he's just a doctor. No doctor puts down a Blue Sun squad like that.
All I know is if you go to his clinic, don't cause any trouble.
The Blue Suns control this district, right?
Well, they used to, before the plague wiped half of them out. Seems like it won't be long until the Vorcha finish them off.
So are all the Blue Sun, are any of the Blue Suns human?
Ran a tight ship, kept the district in line for the most part.
Why don't they just have the human Blue Suns come here?
We need to get going.
We'll stay here for a while.
If there are any.
We got a big day tomorrow. Still plenty of apartments that need our special cleaning services.
Yeah, I'm surprised we can't, like, stop them from doing that. Anyway. That's where we started. Gotta be getting close. Oh, right here. Wait, you said he hung up bodies of Blue Suns? Where are they at?
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
What, the two of them?
Done.
I can choose my loadout. Or my other weapon back.
Morton's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morton.
Morton saved my life. I owe him everything.
So we can cure?
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
Yeah, well, I couldn't stop them.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use Melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping.
There he is.
Supplement with butemerol.
What's in here?
Senesine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers.
Can now afford the mini jail capacity. That's cool.
Why not Apoquel? To unstable
Another medi gel. But I can't even medi gel. There's got to be a way to heal your teammates, or maybe, or a way to heal yourself. Maybe it's just for the revives. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just gonna loot some stuff. Dude, I'm getting a ton of resources. Alright.
Professor Mordin Solus?
Is he immune? Their race?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha, crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague, investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns, not enough data equipment.
Love of God,
Whoa.
take a breath. I came here to find you, okay? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No.
I was tempted to see what it was gonna
Clinic
do.
understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Cerberus.
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
Okay.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
I don't know if there's any, like, I'm trying to go Paragon. I don't know if there's any side effects to me going negative, or going Renegade with those options.
Weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs may come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
I killed most of them.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected Collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for Collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
What do you know about the
So he
Vorcha?
thinks the Collectors did it.
Opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for Collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
What do you know about the
Oh,
Vorcha?
why did it do that? Did
Suspect
twice.
Vorcha working for Collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Salarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Salarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Smart.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
M600 hand cannon acquired. The following swarmers are now able to use this. I'll have to give it a shot. Alright. New pistol. Reliable, accurate. Oh no, this is the one he just gave us. Highly accurate, lethal sidearm, effective against armor, weak against shields and biotic barriers. Give it to her too. See, I wonder what would happen if I choose not to do the Renegade options. I almost kind of want to check. Like it's like a little test. Hold on. Let me save. And then can I load? Perfect. So this is what that's my autosave. Is this before I talk to him?